One man who got on the end of a cracking cross was Daizen Maeda. Header for what looked like the opening goal until Liam Scales, I think, was judged offside.
Yeah.
Who is Celtic's first choice striker, Michael, for the rest of the season?
Well, he could really have done with a goal, because that's now 13 games without a goal for him.
To be
It's his
fair,
longest spell.
But you look back to his sort of something resembling his best. Did you feel not in terms of the work rate and the press, everything we know?
He certainly still got the nuisance factor. I mean, I don't buy this idea that some people are saying that he's kind of checked out. I think he looks burnt out. He looks like a guy who has spent a long period of time doing a lot of heavy lifting for Celtic in a lot of different positions. I mean, from last January before last, he was centre forward last season. For the rest of the season, scored a barrel of goals. He's back in the wing one week. He's through the middle next week. He plays centre forward for an hour. Then he goes in the flank for half an hour. It's a guy who's been flogged to bits. And he looks like a guy who's burnt out rather than checked out. And the disappointment not getting to move in the summer. So yeah, I think Daizen Maeda is probably still the best option. I think it'll be kind of horses for courses. I think Tomas Cvancara hasn't really did much to show that he's a poacher. He's missed a couple of big chances. Junior Adamu, not had many chances, but didn't do great. A couple of cameo appearances. I think he's back heel against Dundee. Not sure about him. And Kelechi Iheanacho has never got up to fitness. I don't think he trusts his hamstrings. I think he played with bits and pieces 10-15 minutes in Europe, but I think there's a feeling that if he does open up the legs, so to speak, something's going to happen again. So I don't think he can be relied on. So where does it leave Celtic? But not a striker worth their name. They're going to have to win this league. If they're going to try and win the league without a striker, I think Daizen Maeda has to be the best option. And they need to hope that this is his little balance patch is going to come to an end, and he can ignite a bit like last season. He goes through that spell when everything he touches turns to goal. At the moment, everything he touches turns to shy. It's like the one at Baton just summed it up. It was through a goal, and it was an absolute shank. It was
awful.
It was a proper winder.
No, but I just felt watching him at Ibrox on Sunday, I did feel he was kind of back. Him and Hitati actually could be that both just hit form at the right time.
They'll need them
I mean, all that was missing was the goals, and he almost had it.